What's up, Berkeley Art Museum? This is from a poem I'm working on called Buddy. Buddy. I was interrogating the roots of my desire, wanted to throw it all away in a sea of tears and arrive at a new resolution about love. Asking why everything doesn't always work out, what force intercedes only sometimes. Why do narratives always end, and what if they don't? What power do I have over another's better judgments? It was the year that we all invested so much in cake while our salaries deteriorated. Hot chocolate cake with passion fruit, chamomile cake with lemony orange blossom cream. I spent the summer learning to stand on my Schwinn Fiesta's foot pedals while riding over the I-95 overpass, whispering, "Fuck the police." This was a period of reevaluation, falling asleep to audiobooks, hoping to absorb immaterial data. Walking under the night sky, freedom becomes so intoxicating. It was the summer I had become a stranger in someone else's family's wedding photographs. One wants space to continue to be surprised, to feel alone, to be opened up to what's revealed as what matters. An amplification of self, noticing how difficult it was to be deemed complete without adherence to another's idea. I was noticing my interest in exploring lack or obliteration of qualifiers identity and self-worth could benefit from not thinking about. I was learning that everything is in a relationship with something or someone else. Friendship, my body hunched above the laptop, knees in a relationship with the yoga mat on my bedroom floor. I was not so much in need of a bra anymore, writing from a position of existential dread and longing for future. I was missing my girlfriends, but also fine with not talking for the moment, mostly writing in pencil somehow. I was missing the daily conversations with my friend in love, mourning the intimacy I had involuntarily traded with a heterosexual stranger. Perhaps feminism is an aspirational worldview. "You're so femme, Sarah," X said on the telephone, feeling both feminine and not. I was noticing everything is different now that I am two or more people at once, abhorrently preserved, seen forever in a particular way, learning all of the ways a person can die. I was thinking about E.M. Forster's Only Connect, which appears in so too many essays, and wanted to replace connect with transition to reflect pluralities in life and death, resulting in only transition. How different the writing around the quote would be, how many essays I would read without scorn if transition was the subject of critical examination. I was talking about gender as an expression that's strobe lit, that glows with periodic interruption, as opposed to a single continuous beam, opposition to constants, to consistency. If life becomes divided into parts, another life, another gender, Zoe would say. I was listening to Ted's reaction upon seeing for the first time Christopher Simon Sykes' black and white concert photographs from the Rolling Stones' 1975 tour of the Americas, when the official stage design called for an inflatable dick to rise beside Mick Jagger and remain erect for an extended duration, while he sang on stage into the microphone and later wrote it with an aghast expression on his face. Ted said, "I hope I live forever." I was recalling Pina Bausch's Café Mueller, the dance in which a woman expresses agony by collapsing before pulled up by her partner again and again, beloved for how beautiful and vernacular it is. I was gathering my sheets into the shape of a person, thinking of you while I slept. I was noticing the freedom of driving into the woods, wanting to live in that experience of having and abandon. Falling asleep, imagining my friends caring for me, while learning how to care for myself, how to cuddle myself to encompass someone else caring for me and me. I was noticing that when I said, I feel alone, my friends always responded to demonstrate that I was not. I was looking for a way to understand and accept my singularity in this world and come to terms with my shame about it, wondering if it's fate that led me here or if I've been making choices all along. It was the year that I pointed a pistol-shaped thermometer at my forehead every morning to confirm that I wasn't sick. Remembering that summer on the Yuba, a memory formed by streaks of undulating sunlight, the weight of my palms on your shoulders while you paddled forward for both of us. Experience collection becomes vital. I wanted to feel alive, to experience life more infinitely, like inflating a ball for myself to bend over backwards over. I was walking alone on a cool night at the empty intersection of America and Broadway. Stay safe on the marquee of the theater. It's here in this echo chamber, oddly nourished by the hurt I am negotiating, wanting it all to have led to something quantifiable. In Theory of the Lyric, Jonathan Culler says that the lyric is spoken strangely. Is there like an authentic, stable position? I was noticing the way the night air sifted its fingers through the fern leaves. We are all becoming increasingly tired of being alone. We were all expressing our collective discomfort, noticing the arc of time, marrying words pandemic and century. Something to guard my heart, like walking, strangely missed.